Fattah Sisi and Donald Trump have said before that they will work together on the fight against terrorism. Experts believe Washington meeting will culminate in more intelligence and military cooperation to crack down on extremist groups in Syria, Iraq and Yemen. Both countries also see eye to eye on the need to halt Iran's growing influence in the Middle East. But they differ on another main conflict, the war in Egypt's neighbors Libya.
Egypt sees the army of General Haftar as the legitimate Libyan army and the government of Abdullah al-Thani as the legitimate government and parliament. But the US supports Fayez Sarraj and other countries accept him too. Will they be able to reach a formula acceptable to both, especially now that the US became a major player in the Libyan crisis?
Another issue that has divided both nations is the Palestinian-Israeli crisis. Trump's comments on the conflict had angered many Arab countries. Sisi hopes he can bridge the differences to avoid any more setbacks in the peace process.
Egypt's stance is clear, a two-state solution based on the June 1967 borders with East Jerusalem as the capital. Trump backtracked on this, telling Netanyahu that a two-state solution is only one of several options, and his promise to move the American embassy to Jerusalem will destroy the two-state solution and could cause violence and an eruption of another Palestinian intifada.
Sisi will also try to receive guarantees of continued US military support to help the North African nation in its crackdown on terrorists on its borders. It's a landmark visit, the first in 13 years. Expectations are high that this could be a turning point, not only in bilateral ties, but also in the shape of the Middle East for the coming years. Yasser Hakim for CGTN, Cairo.